Hello and welcome to PowerDrift QuickEase, where we get your information quickly in the easiest way possible, and we promise to stick to the point. Now ignore the sunglasses, I'm battling an eye infection, but let's focus on this. This is the Bajaj Pulsar NS400Z. There is an introductory price tag of rupees 1.85 lakh. Now for how long is this offer valid? Well, Bajaj clearly has no answer. Buy it when you can if you want to. But let's talk about the motorcycle itself, and I want to start off with the look. Now, when you look at it from the side, it has a very distinct NS silhouette in terms of design, in the way this tail sharpens up towards the end. But the real difference is actually from the front, because this is an all-new setup in terms of the headlamp. This is what distinguishes the NS400 from all the other Bajaj Pulsar motorcycles in their lineup. I'm not too happy, honestly, with the design of the tail lamp. It's way too familiar. I wish Bajaj did something in this space, but for now, it is what it is. Let's move on to the engine. It's a very familiar 373cc motor. It's producing 40 horses and 35 Newton meters of torque. It's sort of the same engine as the Dominar, but Bajaj has promised that there is a slight change of tune. Now, talking about slight changes, the sprocket on the rear has gone up by 1 tooth, so expect better acceleration. How this performs is something that we'll only understand once we get to ride the motorcycle, and that's going to happen very, very soon. Now, when you look at the NS200 and what it said, it was a very high revving engine, liquid cooled, performance was very core to its value. And that is something that I wish to see being replicated with the NS400 as well. So that's pretty much it with the looks and engine. We'll move on to the hardware. You have a 43mm USD fork up front, a monoshock at the rear, a big 320mm disc, and a disc at the rear as well. Dual channel ABS is going to come as standard. That's pretty much the norm that we have here. But there are 4 riding modes. So you have rain, road, sport, and off-road. Now we just saw the N250 a couple of weeks ago, and these 4 riding modes were optimized for ABS. But with the NS400, the 4 riding modes are also optimized for engine performance. So expect slight change in tune when you switch from one mode to another. So we have pretty much got everything covered. I think it's time to move on to the pricing, because that's one of the big talking points about this motorcycle, rupees 1.85 lakh. I think that's incredible pricing, especially when you look at displacement to price, when you put that factor in together. And with this pricing, it is essentially the most affordable 400cc motorcycle that we have in the country today. How it goes up against competition, how it feels as a motorcycle is something that we'll only understand once we get to ride it. But first ride coming up very soon. For all the information that I might have missed out during this walk around, that's going to be covered in the caption. So please keep an eye on that. If you have any more questions, please drop them in the comment section, and we will answer everything that is out there. Thank you once again. This is the Pulsar NS400Z. And by the way, before ending, the Z, Bajaj is a little cryptic why they added a Z, because it might be a platform that might spawn other motorcycles. So with that tidbit, thank you once again. My name is Varun Painter, and I will see you later.